Hello, good people. So I was thinking about how the higher power lets you see things at a certain time, which has always been the way I am. And I kind of got to the point where I was like, damn, I wish I was not a seer because these non-seers seem to be really happy. They don't see anything. So they just go da 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 through life and they're just like, I don't see anything. What are you talking about? Oh, so anyways, so talking about how a higher power lets you see things. Okay. Now, also about rejection. Okay. I highly believe that, like, we could get put into a situation, right? And we think, oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad. But if you turn it around and you think, wow, why is the higher power put me in this situation? Is it to uncover something that's bad? So you have to go through it so that other people will see how bad it is. That's what I feel. And so so anyways, oh my God, the things I've seen. So anyways, so this is a story about how by by coincidence again that I think it was like right after I got married. So this is about a story about how I found about my ex cheating on me. Okay, so my ex had got an apartment in Holyoke. He got an apartment in Holyoke, Mass. I think we did. Were we already married? We had the house. We had the house. Okay, and I think maybe we weren't already married. I don't know. But anyways, we had the house, and so he got an apartment in Holyoke, Mass, so he could not have to travel back and forth. All right, it was fine, and so like I find this book. All right, his behavior was always bizarre. So I always had a feeling, like I always had that gut feeling. I knew he was a cheater. Okay, he used to flirt with waitresses right in front of me. It was so embarrassing. Like young girls, like okay, the young girls don't want you, dude. Yeah, they don't want you. But he used to be like flirt right in front of me and stuff. But anyway, so one day I'm at the beach, all right, and there was this really nice place in Salisbury, Mass, that had like two lobsters for $14.99. It was a great deal, and the way it was set up, you could sit and eat your lobster and look out at the ocean. It was really nice. So it was like a treat, you know. So I would go there and treat myself. I forget who I was with. Was I camping? I might have been camping down there. But so I go and I get my $14.99 two lobster dinner, right? And I'm sitting there eating it. Beautiful day, right? And all of a sudden, I look out the window and I see Steve walking by with this girl, and I'm like, and I had to like blink and I had to like focus. And I was like, am I freaking, what am I seeing? Am I really seeing him? I was like, what the hell? So I ran out there. It ruined my lobster dinner. But I ran out there. I was like, what the hell? Blah, 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 whatever I said, right? You should have seen the look on her face. She was like horrified. So anyways, he took off. After that, they took off and they went all the way up the coast of Maine. Because I forget how I found out, like through his records of his like the banking or something, that I could see exactly where they stayed, like the whole way up the coast of Maine. So they went and they just stayed at all of these places after. He didn't come home like for a really long time. And I think maybe he left and or maybe he went back to Holyoke, Mass. I don't know, but it was weird because I'd see these little signs like so he had a book. It was Stephen King, The Cabin, right? And he doesn't read freaking books. So I was like, whose book is this? You know, it's just not his, you know, and I used to always, through his legal paperwork too, I could always tell when Tiffany was writing it because he would not write that in that manner. It's not Steve. And I could always tell that Tiffany was writing his legal paperwork. But anyway, so that was the story about when he cheated on me and and I know there was so many other, my family friend who used to help me out a lot, he finally broke down and told me like the actual truth one night. It was fucking horrifying. Just some things that he witnessed to what he witnessed, and secretly, I think, to be honest, I don't even know. I can't prove this, but I think he had like a gay tendency, or maybe he was like gay curious or whatever they call that. Because he had this boss, and like he did this video and they were acting like they were in their towels and he was running around, hey, giggling. And I was like, oh my God, it seemed like very gay. I'm not against gay people, but that was my husband. So and he was addicted to porn. Like he wasn't good at hiding things in the house. I found his drugs too. Like I have like what is it? It's not extrasensory perception. It's like I don't know. It just says like something will say, "Oh, look there." So and I look there and there it is. And so anyways, so one time I'm doing laundry, right? And I was like, look up there. So I look up there and there's like all his porn that he hid up in the laundry room. I'm like, that's not a good hiding place because I'm always in there. So I ended up burning it in the trash, right? And all his friends and everybody was standing around the fire, right? I come out and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm burning all this, right? So I burn it all and they're all like, what the hell? I burned it in the fireplace. But anyways, that's another story of my life. Okay, people, bye bye.